Hello, I'm back. Tonight I'm going to make one pan chicken and roasted veggies. I just learned this recipe at a thing we had at work, put on by the Beechers Foundation, and it's called Sound Food Uprising. And it's a pretty simple recipe. It's pretty surprising, but yeah. So I'm going to, so my pan is clean. I'm going to start, I'm preheating the oven to 450. I don't really remember in the directions what they preheated the oven to, so I'm just doing 450. And well, let me grab my knife. And yeah, that's where I'm going to start. Okay, so it's pretty simple. 1 sweet potato, 1 red pepper, and 1 onion. So during this session, and then chicken. The woman taught us how to like dice everything, and like, since we're putting it in such a hot oven, you know, I'll do 475 because I swear she said 500, but I'm a little nervous. I also were using a really tiny oven, and I have a big oven, so I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm going to start with the sweet potato, and I'll actually move you over so you can watch. Let's see how we're going to do this. Hey hun, I'm just starting my video. There we go. Now you can kind of see. I'm gonna cut up the sweet potato. Oh, they also taught us how to use a knife. But God, that sweet potato is hard. And for the sweet potato, she said to cut it into like kind of smaller pieces because it'll take the longest to cook of anything. So that's what I'll attempt to do. In the class, we might have actually used a yam. I don't remember. It was last week. So probably about pieces like about this big. So I'll dice some of these a little smaller. And you don't have to peel it or anything like that. I actually always like the skin on potatoes, so also it's kind of your preference. Oh, it's hot again today, and it's so smoky because of the fires. I guess they're up in British Columbia, but like it feels like the whole world is burning again this year. There's fires in British Columbia, there's fires in California, there's fires in Eastern Washington. So it's kind of a rough go for a lot of places. And here it just gets super hazy out, which kind of sucks because I've been meaning to go on a run, but it's kind of hard to run when it's this hazy. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, sweet potatoes are done. I'm just going to transfer them straight to the pan. And next, I will do my pepper. So she taught us you can just like cut it in half and then rip out the seeds. I've always like cut out the seeds, which now I'm realizing is a total waste of time. But there we go. And then cut this one into bigger chunks because I'll get some more of that white stuff out. It'll cook the fastest. And she said to make them like all different shapes too. And I just want to say that I felt really good in this class because she made the comment that it's not always about following directions and recipes. And I said, hey, well, guess what? I don't ever really follow a recipe. So, just like Chef Boyardee right there. Okay. I realized that now that I'm making this, there's 2 of us eating this tonight. And when I made it when we made it in the class, there were 4 of us eating, and even we didn't. No, wait. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shoot. 6 of us. And we didn't even finish it all. But you know what? That's okay. But I'm doing this recipe by request from my sister because she asked for a 1-pot recipe. And I said, oh, well, lucky you. I just took this class. Okay. Ew. It's still good, though. It's still good. So, you cut off the bottom part of your onion, and then I'm going to peel off some of these layers. That always reminds me of Shrek. Until it looks like they're not moldy or something. I don't know what that black stuff is, but it's kind of getting all over my fingers too. Gross. They were just in my cupboard. It wasn't like that old of onion. Okay, tossing all this. I'm gonna do a quick little rinse of my hands. And a little bit of a board. Okay, so then she said, set it like this, and then cut off part of this part, but you still want it to all be sticking together. Does that make sense? Yes, I did it right. And then I'm going to cut it in half. And then I'm just going to cut like wedges like this, because you want them to stick together, because with the oven so hot, if they're just like little things, they'll burn. But I'm going to be honest, I messed it up during the class, and our food still turned out perfect. So then you take these, we toss this on the cookie sheet. Now I'll move that out of the way. The cookie sheet right there so you can see it. Okay, so we got all this here. Now it's time to season. She had actual like garlic, but I have garlic salt, so that's what I'm gonna actually start with. Well, first I'm gonna start with olive oil. And I'm going to kind of just drizzle. Oof, this thing makes me nervous. Drizzle the olive oil on. Oh, guess what? I wasn't technically supposed to use olive oil. So now I'm turning down my oven and I'm just gonna bake it longer. Because olive oil has a higher or has a lower burning point. So you always want to be careful with that. So, but first I'm gonna start with some garlic salt. And she made the comment that home chefs tend to under season and under salt things. So she said always be generous with your seasonings. This is a little chili powder, some cumin, okie dokie. It smells so good. pepper. Can't ever go wrong with pepper. Okay. And last but not least, smoked paprika. I am obsessed with this stuff. So don't be surprised that I use it more often than not. So I'm gonna put the lids back on things. What did I do with, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. I'm trying to stay clean as I cook, but sometimes it's hard. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, so this is all in here. I'm just gonna do a little quick, make sure everything got coated, you know? Because, and she said one way to test to see if everything, if you've like seasoned it enough, like, oh, excuse me, I got a little pepper up my nose. Is to just, like right here, you know, you just go like that and you lick it. Oh. Got a little spice to it. Woo. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make two little areas. And that is where I'm going to put my chicken. So the oil that she suggested using was saffron, which I don't have any saffron. Oh, and you know what, real quick, I'm going to throw in, I'm going to wash my hands real quick. And then I am going to throw, like the whole class was like salty, sweet, acidic, and basic, like, you know, doing that kind of stuff. So I just got, oh, and Sister Rebecca, I think you asked me what I'm making. I'm making a 1-pot chicken and veggie meal. But I'm going to add a little rice vinegar. Because the acidity like really brings out flavor. So, that has been added. And now, I'm going to try to make sure you guys can see this. Yeah. Okay. So, I got my chicken. I always go to Costco and I get the big pack and then you like freeze it because it's like individually packaged and you freeze it and then we have chicken forever. So, I'm gonna see, I think this is just 2 breasts. You can use breasts, you can use thighs. It really is totally up to you. So, also, I'm being so clean and organized and I realized I need all of my seasonings again. Well, because I want to put that on the chicken. So, wash my hands again real quick. And I will be seasoning all this. Start with a little pepper. See, my oven is, oh, my oven is preheated too. So we'll be able to get going right away. I'm going to skip the chili powder. Do a little bit of the smoked paprika. Of course, the garlic salt, because you can never go wrong with garlic salt. Okay, that should probably be good. Oh, the cumin. Let's do a little bit of the cumin too. Just depends where I put it back. Cumin's kind of strong, so you should probably not be as generous as me. Okay, there we go. And just because I want to make sure it gets all like rubbed in, we're going to make sure we get both sides kind of. You could also, you know, I was just thinking of this, you could probably do this in foil packs, like individual servings. That would be pretty awesome too, versus doing it in the pan and getting the pan dirty. But like what I said, that my sister requested like a one pan thing, but she's got like 2 kids and her husband, and this way she can. This is still pretty easy to clean up because it's only one pan, and you've got your veggies, you've got your chicken, so it's actually a pretty good deal. And it's all like healthy, you know? All good oils, you know. It's colorful. And then you can always pair this with the green salad. I think I will also make a green salad. I just haven't decided what yet. Okay, and now I'll turn you a little bit. And we can put this baby in the oven. Okay, I am going to let this bake. So you're not like just staring at my chest. I'm gonna let this bake for about 25 minutes and then I'll check it. The chicken is obviously the biggest concern, but it'll be done when, like, obviously the chicken is done and when I can stick a fork in the sweet potato, and that's all done. So I've been debating what to do. Do I stop my live video? But that means then when I post it to YouTube, I have to upload 2 videos. But I also don't want you to just sit here and be bored for the next half an hour. Oh, but you know what I'll show you. What I do want to show you is my outfit that I have on. I got these new shorts today, and I really actually like them. But I will let you go. But come back in like 20-25 minutes and we can check on it. So I will end the video and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back again and I think it's done. Oh, it's hot. There we go. It smells delicious. So one thing you can do when eating this is also you can just you can put it on a bed of lettuce, or so you can have a little greens with it. Or we also, when we did it, we made a salad that had like fennel, mixed greens, and then our dressing was like honey, mustard, olive oil, rice wine, vinegar, rice vinegar, and what else was in there? Probably like salt and pepper, but super simple, so good. And I actually kind of I ate that kind of like, I ate most of my salad, and then I actually put it on, I made the salad, put the dressing on, and then I kind of set this on top and kind of ate it all together. So totally up to you. I realized in the original video you couldn't really see my outfit. Now you can see it. And enjoy. I hope that you make this dish and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.